Aw, dang, what's up, everybody? Shout out to my 75 subscribers. Thank you guys. I'm going for 100 this year. And shout out to Pete for watching my videos. Thank you, man. I appreciate it so much. And shout out to Ray. This video is for you, man. We were talking about Roblox and how easy it is to make games for it as a side project. I think I got a lot of game developer friends who want to do a little side project, but they don't have the time or resources to do a big project in Unreal Engine or something like that. And this could be pretty cool. So yeah, let's get into this, guys. This is how to make a game, how easy it is to make a game in Roblox. We're gonna go through. Alright guys, so when you first install Roblox Studio on a PC, this is what you're looking at. You could go to new and they've got all these templates here. I was pretty impressed with some of these templates. Western Town, Pirates, I mean some pretty basic graphics, but that's what this thing is. If you go onto their website, they have even more impressive ones, including a Battle Royale you could download that has the storm, it has weapons, it has everything. It was pretty impressive. So yeah, for this one, they're saying start out just looking at this obby, which is Roblox for an obstacle course, basically, and just to get an idea of what is going on here. They just gonna hit play, should jump right in. The controls, WASD, space bar to jump. This will pretty much work on the controller automatically. Yeah, when you get up to those things, it's like a checkpoint. Basic platformer. What do we got here? Some sort of slippery ground or something like that. The red things will kill you, and they'll basically walk you through how to make this. Oh, okay, yeah, this is like automatically moving you. And yeah, you gotta jump over these things, and you'll see a lot of obstacle courses when you're playing Roblox with these similar type of checkerboard patterns. They're just basically little red things you gotta jump over that are gonna kill your guy, and it plays the famous death sound. Yeah, so then they go designing your own. First, to click the X here, they're already kind of introducing you to the system of like everything is like a tab here, even like a script. How do you edit a script? You just open it up in a tab here, close it. So yeah, designing the first one, they go to the base plate. This is like basically the blank template of they talk about how to move the camera around in here. If you've ever used a 3D game engine, it's pretty easy. You'll learn how to move around in there. So they talk about this Explorer window. Look in the Explorer window. Just get rid of this empty ground to make a starting place. And yeah, this Explorer, first of all, this is all already set up for you in a new project. Like if you're in Unity, you have to like do all this yourself. Basically, they give you a camera and that's it. This is already like thinking about translations. This is already thinking about if you want to have a script for the player on the server and all these things. Yeah, so you go in here, you expand that, you can find this thing, and then you can just delete it easily. Yeah, then you just have a base world to start with here. Then they go down, create a starting point, create a spawn location, mouse over workplace, you get this plus, this list of stuff to add. It's only gonna suggest what is relevant to the workspace. If you go somewhere to get so do press the plus button, it's gonna give you like relevant things. It's very, very easy to use. So yeah, they say add a spawn location. There's a spawn location. Moving the camera around if you need to focus on anything, you could like press the F button to find it. Add some moving parts and stuff. Okay, this menu here, part. You could add a block. You could add all these shapes very easily. You could go to this move tool, move it around, start setting up your obstacle course. And then you could scale the object. They talk about how things will snap to a scale, basically, and like a stud, everything is measured in studs, and for snapping at 45 degrees, you can modify that basically based on like your part. So I've unchecked that, but yeah, you could set it up so that everything's like moving around on this grid, basically. Yeah, you could duplicate them, move them around, set up some obstacles. I think if you hit play, let's see what happens. This might fall down, or yeah, anchoring the parts in place. right now, if I hit play, I think these would fall. This is like a common thing with like a 3D engine. It's like you put stuff in there and it's like, oh, they fell because there's gravity. But in here, it's very easy to just like click on them and hit anchor, and it's like it's going to be anchored. You don't have to really add like some crazy physics objects or anything like in other game engines. It's just super easy. Then you know, from here I could even duplicate this, and you know, it already has that attached to it, so it's pretty easy to get started in here. Why can I not move this thing? What the heck? Maybe it's already anchored. I don't know. Yeah, they talk about anchoring parts in place, scaling parts. Yeah, pretty easy to make a different size platform. Rotate the part. You know, you can move it around however you like, pretty easily on these different ways. Tagging collisions. So you've got collisions here. If you set collisions on, you won't be able to move the part to where it overlaps another part. If you have it off, it can move anywhere. Pretty easy concept. Yeah, finishing the obby, one jump isn't enough. Add 5 or 6 more. Create different parts, different shaped parts. And then go ahead and hit play. And then, yeah, publishing an op project. This is where it's pretty impressive here. Published to Roblox, and it's that easy. You can type in a name here, Funtown Arcade, Test Obby. You could search for this and it'll be there. You could find my name. I have a username, Funtown Arcade, and then it'll basically instantly be playable on your phone, whatever you make in here. Any other game engine, you know, even if you make your own game on another game engine, you have to publish it, upload it to Google or Apple. It'll take a day to get it going, or set up your own server to quickly patch updates. So this is just, yeah, I'm not going to go through the whole making an obstacle course here. I could go over to my other one that I started messing around with. Just to give you guys an idea, guys, I started making this race where the first person to push this button, everybody gets teleported and it starts a race. Yeah, there's a secret button over here where you don't have to actually go through this obstacle course, but yeah, once everybody gets teleported, some sort of big race is going to start. I want to basically do like a Fall Guys type of game as like a little project. Because, yeah, that Fall Guys game is basically Roblox for adults. People that don't know what Roblox is, it's just all this game is going through obstacle courses with a bunch of other players. So yeah, interesting stuff, guys. I hope somebody maybe is inspired by this and wants to check out more Roblox and makes a little side project. Let me know if you do. Peace.